Hey y'all, welcome back to my channel. My name is Ashley if you're new. I'd love for you to subscribe and stick around. I tried out HelloFresh and Home Chef this past week, so this video is dedicated to the pros and cons and the process of all of that, and yeah, I just wanted to share our experience and share some knowledge. Okay, I'm back. So I might look a little different to y'all because I am wearing something different. I went to film this as soon as I sat down, started filming. I got a call, and then during that call I discovered I was gonna get a headache or a migraine. So I see these like dots. Sorry, I'm touching like sponges. I see these little dots and stuff, and then it starts to like kind of cloud my vision. So as soon as that happens, I take Tylenol and I go to bed. So if I look like I just woke up, it's because I did. So let's just keep going with the video and talk about HelloFresh and Home Chef. So first, I'm gonna show y'all what the process was like for Home Chef and HelloFresh. HelloFresh is first, and you'll kind of see me unboxing it and making the meals, and then Jake eating them. But then I'm gonna show y'all Home Chef, and I'll share my experience there, and some of them I got Jake's opinion on and some of them I didn't. Some of them I got videos of us cooking, some of them I didn't, so just bear with me with that, but you get the gist. So let's just go ahead and do that. So we just got our HelloFresh box. This is what it looks like. This is for 3 days, I'm assuming, because that's what we signed up for, but we'll see what's in it.
Huh?
Said I know. Say that again.
They made it look like it was more food than that.
This one's yours. God, look at, like, as much as I like it, like having a recipe to make, like I can do it on Pinterest. Because look at all of the dishes. Like, it's kind of insane to me. But I want you to try it. Wait, this one's mine. That one's yours. Look at how many carrots. Like, what? And the couscous, they definitely did like the whole box, or the whole bag in there for one, but in reality it's only half of that. It said 15 minutes to be done, and I looked at the temp and it wasn't really high, so honestly I don't know if it's even done. Okay. Good? Mm-hmm. What about everything else? Good couscous?
Mm-hmm.
Try it. They're lemony, by the way. Good? Okay.
Already good.
Okay, so I just finished the second meal, which was Korean beef. BB? I don't know what that is. But, man, it says total time 30 minutes. It's a lie. It takes about 30 minutes to prepare all the vegetables you have to cut up and all that stuff. And left me with a wonderful dirty kitchen. So, here's what it looks like. It's good, but gosh, it was just so much work. So, I'm just, okay, don't mind my finger. I'm just not really a fan of HelloFresh at this point. I kind of like cooking on my own. But we're gonna get Home Chef next week and I'll make my final decision. So this is our Gouda pork burgers. This one was just like confusing to me. This says half peel and thinly slice onion. So I peeled half of it and then now there's half left. So I just don't know what I did wrong. And then same thing with the garlic. I had another garlic left. Apparently you're supposed to put these on here. But it looks good. I just don't know. They're just overly complicated. It's driving me nuts. That was just a fry.
It's really good.
We should really be eating this at the table, but whatever.
Jeez. Scared.
Is it really good?
Mm-hmm.
Let me see it. It's kind of more done than we usually eat, but
It's really good.
okay. Today we were supposed to receive our Home Chef, but we haven't yet, and the time was supposed to be from 8 a.m. to 9 p.m. Thinking that, okay, cool, we'll get our food in order to eat dinner tonight with that, and so that's what I planned, and now we aren't. So I'm a little upset about it. We're a little hungry because we were waiting so long. So I will update y'all tomorrow, I guess. And literally not even 2 minutes later, our box came in. So we're gonna unbox this together, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
It's really good.
Really? Which one's better, the HelloFresh or Home Chef?
They're both good.
Okay. Honestly, I think the best thing about Home Chef so far is that these are all the dishes, and these are the ones we ate in. These are all the dishes I have, because during I could freaking wash them. I had time. And I'm sorry to made you look at my dirty dishes for so long, but so far I like Home Chef because it's easier. I mean, there's still dirty stuff everywhere, but I definitely feel like it's easier than HelloFresh. But I think, you know, we're gonna have to eat the rest of the meals. Sorry, I look disgusting. We just got back from the gym. I'm gonna have to eat the rest of the meals, make the rest of the meals, and I will give my final thoughts. Good? Better than the first one? The Kung Pao chicken? Lick your lips.
It's pretty cooked.
Good? Favorite meal?
By far.
It looks so good. What about veggies? You cooked the veggies, so he's gonna be like, oh, these are the best things I've ever had in my life.
The best thing I ever had in my life.
Okay, so now that you have seen the processes, I think that's the right word, the process of Home Chef and the process of HelloFresh, I'm going to share a couple pros and cons and kind of tell you my overall feelings towards these products. Pro number one for HelloFresh is that it is a very unique recipe compared to others. I really appreciated that. I liked that it was something new, something that I hadn't already seen on Pinterest, something that, you know, I hadn't had before. So I really appreciated those recipes because I just felt like it was something different. Also, I think HelloFresh was better tasting, not because of any ingredients or anything like that, just because of the flavoring that they had. It was like, you'd open up a package for a meal and it was like paprika and not salt, but paprika and like lemon and all these different things that you had to put into the meal, which I kind of liked, but I also see that as a downside because it wasn't simple. And my last pro, because I want to keep it short, is the fact that HelloFresh comes on a Monday, or you can pick a day it comes, but ours came on a Monday, which was fantastic because I could plan meals. Like I could do HelloFresh Monday, Wednesday, Friday, and then have just like a couple meals in between, just buy stuff for lunch, and I just found that amazing. So I liked that. And then I'm gonna go ahead and do pros for Home Chef now, just so that I can get the pros out of the way. Home Chef is definitely more beginner friendly. There's a lot less ingredients, a lot less spices and seasonings. It's more of something that if you don't cook every day and you don't like cooking, this might be something to try to get you more into it and show you kind of more common recipes, but how to make them. Probably the best thing about Home Chef is the fact that you can do restrictions on your diet when you order from them. So you can do, I don't want shellfish, I don't want mushrooms, is what we did. And with HelloFresh, you can't do that. So you can do low cal, you can do low carb, you can do, you know, like different types of things. I'll insert the video of Home Chef right here of like all the different options you have versus HelloFresh, which obviously you can tell you don't have a whole lot of options. It's basically like how many people, when you want it, all right, we'll send it, which is kind of sucky. Another thing about Home Chef I like is it's very simple recipes. Like I said, it's for beginners. There are things in there that are like already cooked for you, and it's just nice to have something that you can throw together in 15 minutes and it actually be 15 minutes. And now for the cons. So HelloFresh con number 1 is that it's way too much prep. I didn't like that I had to do all of these things all at once while trying to do, they said to do other things, and it's like cut the vegetables that you need to cut whatever you need to do, like do all that and then start on it, because it's just way too much to do when you're trying to cook a meal, and it just prolongs the process. If you don't have all the right tools to like peel a potato, or you know, it just makes things a little bit difficult. So again, the level of difficulty there is high. I mean, it doesn't say it's high, but for me it's not a beginner friendly service. And the last con, which is the worst, is that it was so messy. I used like 6 different pans and pots and sheet pans and all this stuff like every day. I felt like the dishes were just, after cooking a meal like that, you don't want to have dishes that are just like everywhere. And Home Chef had dishes, but it was like I had time in between to do some of the dishes so that I didn't have as much at the end, you know? But like with HelloFresh, it was like bam, bam, bam. So I didn't have time to do dishes in between, which I like to do. And now for Home Chef cons. So this to me was a pro and a con. The simpler recipes, again, they're good for beginners, but you know, I can cook that on my own. Like, I just don't feel like it was worth it to order a service to come in on Wednesday, which that's another one of my cons. It came in on a Wednesday, which I didn't appreciate and it was very late on a Wednesday. So I had actually planned a meal from that box on Wednesday, and we didn't get it till about 8:15, as you saw. So that was a little frustrating. But yeah, so the recipes are a lot simpler. So if you're somebody who likes to cook, I mean, depending on your difficulty level, like if you're not someone who's really a pro chef, like, not that I'm a pro chef, but I cook dinner every single day, and I like go on Pinterest and I find different recipes. It's not just like chicken, broccoli, and rice and like all like boxed meals and stuff. Like, I like to make things on my own. So for me, that was a little bit too simple. It was enough food, which is not HelloFresh. HelloFresh did not give us enough food. We had enough food. I can't say that. But it was so inaccurate looking at the page to the actual meal, which I can insert some pictures here, and you can see for yourself the differences that Home Chef and HelloFresh, like the different amounts of food that they gave us. And the last con is, to me, when a simpler recipe is boring, it's obviously not as fun. So I didn't really have as much fun cooking, but it was nicer for those go kind of days where you just like need a meal in 15 minutes. I consider Home Chef to be kind of like lunch meals and HelloFresh to be more dinner meals. So I really hope that this helped. Again, I really hope you subscribe and stick around. And I have a few new subscribers, just a few, but I just want to say hi to y'all, and I'm so glad you're here, and tell your friends. Thanks. Again, I really enjoy doing these kind of videos, and if you like them too, give it a thumbs up, and I know to make more videos like that. Leave me a comment down below with your favorite Pinterest recipe, or like your favorite meal to eat that's like a meal that you like take time out of your day, you plan it out, and you cook, because I'm interested to see what everyone likes to eat. So with that being said, thank y'all so much for watching, and I will see y'all in my next video. Bye guys.
Quit.
mean, shows like Nurse Jackie are basically dramas that circle into.
Hey, Oxy. I mean, Kelsey.
Hey, yeah.